Hello everyone, and today we are back for another episode of the Lumion Legacy Spin the Wheel series. We are in episode 3, and the first 2 episodes have done really well YouTube-wise. They're probably my most popular videos from the last 2 weeks, so I'm so glad that y'all enjoy watching the series, and we're going to be letting the wheel pick my team again. And all I will say is, I hope I get a lot better team than I did last time. So let's head straight to the wheel. Alright. Here is the Lumion Legacy Picker wheel. It's kind of lagging a little bit because there's so many Lumions. 181 Lumions are on this wheel. This includes all of the fully evolved Lumions and even some of the pre-evolves. And honestly, let's just spin the wheel and let's see what we get. I clicked it. There it is. The wheel is spinning. And this is the first Lumion that I will place on my team. Hopefully it's a lot better than the first team I have. And we get Geksplode. So we start off right away with a pre-evolved Lumion, and honestly, this isn't a bad one. Geksplode isn't a bad pre-evolve. It has Mudslide, has Raging Flame. Hopefully I get something with Sap Plant to pair with it, though, because Geksplode by itself doesn't have any way of recovery. That's not a bad first Lumion. We get another earlier stage Lumion. We get Garbantis. Oh yes, that's a great Lumion. That's a great Lumion for me because it has Body Crash, Battering Ram, and Poison. So we're off to a pretty good start. Now we're going to spin the wheel again. Let's see what we get. Hopefully I get something that can resist water, because my first 2 Lumions are weak to water types. We have Dokamore. Alright, yes, that's exactly what we needed. We could use Sponge Dokamore. So that's exactly what I needed. That's great. It's a great start. And it has Baffle to go in the Garbantis. I want something a little more offensive, though. I have Garbantis and Doka. I want something offensive. Phage Knot. Okay, I haven't used Phage Knot in a long time, so it's going to be new. I don't even have, like, a full-out PvP one yet, so it's going to be very interesting. So, Phage Knot, that's good. That's my 4th pick. Here comes my 5th spin. My 5th spin will be... I don't know. Is it Garbantis again? No, it's Stratosaur. Alright. This is a lot better. Yep. This team is immediately a lot better than my team from last week. I mean, I had Snowell last week. So, any team's better than that. Now we have our 6th spin. We are off to a pretty good start. And the team synergizes very well with each other as well. And we got Gardrone. Okay, Gardrone isn't the best, but it does have a potential Raidful plushie sweep opportunity, so it is something I could definitely utilize. Plus, I can put any coverage move I want on it, so it isn't terrible. I haven't used Gardrone in forever. That's why I love this wheel series. It's making me use Lumions that I almost never use. So, here's the final spin. If it will ever work, there it is. And the final Lumion that will be placed on my team is... It's one of the earlier stage ones. It's Gobademic. So, we actually have a suicide lead. Let's go. So, the team I have is Geksplode, Garbantis, Dokamore, Phage Knot, Stratosaur, Gardrone, and Gobademic. So, that's my team. The obvious weaknesses I see is Earth, but then again, I do have Garbantis and Stratosaur that can't swap into those, but it's heavily reliant on those 2. But yeah, that's my team. Let's head straight to the battles. Alright, we're into battle number 1 with the wheel team, and honestly, there's a lot of potential with this team to do good. I mean, we have 3 Lumions that have Clutch, 2 of them with the Clutch ability, and 1 of them with Clutch plushie. I have a Pivot. I have some good stuff. So, there is a lot of potential here. I'll bring you for the Hunder, because you're the only thing that could live a hit from it. Does he have any Icicle traps? He could potentially. I'll bring Stratosaur. Could potentially have... I mean, he could, but... I don't know. I don't know if I want to bring it. I mean, Fire Breath is so helpful, but it just doesn't have any way to heal. Gobademic can be very good. I'm gonna bring you. No. We'll bring you. And we'll bring you. That'll be the team I bring. We're going to lead off with Gobademic and try to hypnotize something. So let's do that. You lead off with Tyranix. That's actually not a bad lead. I can hypnotize Tyranix. So That's a good start for me. I could throw up a Hypnotize. And great start. Now, I feel like he's going to go Gargolem Defense. Not Gargolem Defense. He's going to go Gargolem Speed. So I'm actually going to dip all together. I'm going to dip all together into Gardrone. Yep, we're just going to dip all together. Oh, he stayed in. The Tronics. Did not expect that, honestly. I'm going to throw out an Accelerate. Yep, he swapped into Defense. Malmurk doesn't live. I have Deep Freeze on this set. He's expecting this to be the Thunderstrike set. It isn't. I'm going to go for Deep Freeze. Not sure if it's Okos, but it'll do a lot of damage. Yeah! Nicely done there, Gardrone. I think the crit might have mattered. Yep, Deep Freeze Gardrone, ladies and gentlemen. I just brought this in to counter that Gargolem Defense, mainly. There's Tronics. Tronics does live to hit. He just forfeited. Wow, that was really quick. Alright, we're into the real battle number 1, and this is actually one of my teammates from TLS. So, let's see what they brought. Icy Goal, my mask. Could be some Facade my mask shenanigans, so I gotta be a little careful with that. I don't think I have anything for Land Torch. Oh god, I don't have anything for Land Torch. That's kind of rough, actually. I'll bring you then. So yeah, the first battle, I did not expect the forfeit right away. Gardrone just came in and popped off. I don't have anything for the Toad. I gotta bring you specifically for the Toad. You have Clutch, so I'll bring you. You also have Clutch, so I'll bring you. I'm bringing all my Clutch fellas. And I'll bring you for the Valkyrie. In fact, I think I'm gonna lead off with you. Yeah, let's lead off with you against Valkyrie. So let's see what Hibernite brings. Valkyrie lead, alright. I got the right predict. I'm gonna go for a Zip Zap. By the way, I have Provoke on this Phage Knot because this is a defensive set. So I'm gonna go for the Zip Zap. Boom! Get some damage onto the Valkyrie right away. Oh. Oh, okay. 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 I see ya. Well, let's just, well, alright then. Let's just activate my Clutch Stratosaur then. And call it a day. Oh. Oh, I see ya. Well. I'm just gonna Metal Blast then. Because I lived this because of Clutch. It did no call? Oh, it did. Okay, it did. The Clutch ability, you love to see it. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Please. Okay, at least I still KO the Valkyrie. Woo! Woo! Clutch. Clutch is the MVP. So, yeah, that saved me. You gotta love Clutch. Yeah, I wrote Clutch just so I can guarantee live a situation. I do think Frail Armor is still the better ability, but it's kind of how it is. I'm gonna swap out. I'm gonna go into my Phage Knot. There's no reason why not to go Phage Knot. I don't know if your Soul... Oh, it could be, because you have Billiforge. Yeah, Billiforge. And I don't have a Fade Away blocker, so Fade Away is kind of free here. That's kind of rough. Fade Away is kind of free for them, so I gotta be kind of careful. Yeah, because, yeah, she has Billiforge, so I gotta watch out for that. Billiforge, I think, beats my entire team if I'm not careful. So, yep, Fade Away. Okay, I'm Malware. Wait! Yes! Billiforge is... Wait. Did that get rid of... Whatchamacallit? I forgot what it's called. Did that get rid of it? If that... I don't think it did, though. Did it get rid of the Bane of Haste? It didn't, so your Bane of Haste is still on. And I don't have a single swap in for it, either. I'm gonna click Rejuvenate and just see what you do. Okay, I might be able to live one. Yeah, okay, I live one Earthquake. So I was able to stall a Bane of Haste turn. I can now Flash Inflate. I think I'm just gonna Zip Zap here, actually. I think I'm just gonna Zip Zap. I could Zip Zap into Gardrone, which doesn't do anything to it. I'm just trying to think, what would be the best swap in? Do I just click rejuvenate again? Or do I just hit that? I think I'm just gonna zip that for extra damage. Okay, just went for Buck Blast, which does just as much. There you go, I got some damage off. I'm gonna go into my Geksplode. So yeah, the Geksplode's coming in. I have Mudslide on it. Although I don't think it Okos you. I don't know. We're gonna go for the Magma Block, just to stall out another turn. Awesome. We'll stall out another turn. Goes for the Earthquake. I should be able to live at least one Earthquake, so I'm not worried about it. But I don't want my Geksplode being low. So we'll just go for the Mudslide. Bane of Haste ends this turn. And she saved it. Okay, she saved it. Decided to go back Icicle, actually, which, honestly, that's perfectly fine. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Party Trick was still up, so he actually ended it. Let's throw a Raging Flame, then. Let's throw up a Raging Flame. Let's throw up a Raging Flame, then. And stun this Icicle for the rest of the fight. Nice, we stunned the Icicle. That's good. That's for the Fadeaway, but it does 0. Awesome. And he doesn't have Bane of Haste up, so that's great. We're in a great position here. We are able to burn the Icicle, so the Icicle is stunned for the rest of the battle. It could still set up Bane of Haste, but it's not the end of the world. Now, is this for Sod? Or is this... I'm gonna Magma Block, because I want to see what Land Torch this is. Is this Land Torch or is this Facade? Facade! It was Facade! I knew it! I knew you were Facade! I knew it! I finally did not fall for Facade. You love to see it. I'm gonna go for the Fire Breath then. Fire Breath. I now know what you are. So, yep. She needed to swap. Ah, dang it. I'm getting predicted bad. I'm not playing that well. I made some good plays, but I'm also making some bad plays, too. That's a lot of damage. The thing that's good is that she set up heat for me. I'm just going for another Mudslide. Just get rid of the Billow. Billow needs to be dead. Billow Forge is dead. That's massive that I got rid of that. Problem is... Okay, I now know what... I now know that she brought Land Torch. Icicle comes back on the field. No big deal. I just go for a rest, get my energy back. Icicle can set up Bane of Haste, but that's not the end of the world. Yep, Bane of Haste is back up. No big deal. It could be way worse. I'm gonna go for another Magma Block. Oh, it's I lost a little damage because of Smoldering Heat. You love to see it. I'm gonna stop its pivot. I'm gonna go for a Magma Block to stop its pivot. Thing is, him setting up Bane of Haste, her setting up Bane of Haste, isn't good. Because I outspeed my mask in Land Torch. And now I know that's your Land Torch. I know that that's your Land Torch now. So, I outspeed this. I'm going to go for a Mudslide, actually, and do some damage. Because it's the thing I must do. I outspeed you while under Bane of Haste. Yeah, she's just trying to waste turns. I think she realized that mistake now. She realized that mistake now. So how many turns of Bane of Haste are there left? 1. So I'm going to rest. I'm going to rest to get my energy back, because there's still one more Bane of Haste turn left. This Icicle is stunned. I'm not worried about Icicle at all. Okay. Awesome. Now, I'm going to go for a Mudslide to predict one of those two. I'm going to try to predict the Fadeaway here. Let's do that. Let's predict the Fadeaway. Got him! I got her! I went for the Mudslide. That was a good predict there. That was a good predict. And there's the Land Torch, and I think that's actually the Land Torch. Yeah, that's actually the Land Torch. That's free damage. Awesome. That's free damage that the Land Torch does not want to take. Gonna go for a Magma Block. Just stall out a turn. Geksplode popping off. There's a Flare. So now we know that you have Flare. I don't necessarily have a swap in for Flare. I do have a Guard Drone in the back, though, so I should be okay. I know what you have left. It's my mask. Yeah, my mask, Land Torch. Yeah, my mask, Land Torch, and Icicle. I know what you have left. I'm gonna go for a Mudslide. Can I stall enough flare turns? Is the thing. Okay, I think I could stall out enough. I could stall enough turns. I'm not worried. I could stall enough turns. I'm gonna go into Guard Drone. I'm not gonna set up an Accelerate because that's too risky. I'm just gonna go for the Metal Blast and do as much damage as I can. I have a lot of clutch setters on this team. It's kind of funny. have a lot of things that can just live a hit. Like that, I think that's the huge advantage of this team, actually. So I can live the flare. I live the flare crit. You gotta love the clutch ability. 2 clutch setters. So say goodbye to the Land Torch. Land Torch is out. Yeah, my mask comes in, but I'm not too worried about that. In fact, well, I know you're my mask, so... I know that you're my mask, so... I mean, that's the only thing you can disguise into. Your other Ice Eagle Soul Burst. So, you can actually disguise again if your facade isn't broken. That's really good to know. I did not know that. I did not know that you could disguise again, which that's pretty cool. I did not know that. I'll go for the Battering Ram. This is the real first battle. This is a 10-minute battle. This is a pretty good battle we're having. Now, I go for the Battering Ram. Cast a swap. Gotta save Garbantus specifically for the My Mask. How much will this actually do to the Icicle? It does around... Okay, I defeat it in 2 turns. Garbantus just wins. Garbantus just wins the match. So yeah, Garbantus is going to come in for the cleanup. All the Lumians were able to put in work. I had the Guardrone. I got the Soulburst Stratosaur living the hit. Which, by the way, I still have the Soulburst in the back. I got Phage Knot, who came in for a pivot on the Billiforge. Geksplode popped off. That Lumion just came in and did a lot of work against Hibernite. So yeah, that was a very good first battle. I'll say GG's. Let's head into battle number 2. Alright, battle number 2 with the Wheel Team. And this is interesting because Guardrone looks amazing for it. So I have Deep Freeze. Couple range takes though, so it is a little bit rough, but not the end of the world. Geksplode is a must bring, cause there's that and that. Mainly for I don't know actually. Do I bring it for the crab? You look amazing, so I'm bringing you. I want to bring Doka. Doka can be brought for Venolin. I can place Icicle Traps on you. There for the Crabtana too, which, yeah, I will bring it. I don't know if I want to bring Geksplode in this one. There's a lot of pivot I can use with you. Nothing can block Flash and Flay, so I can utilize that to my advantage. And I want to bring Stratosaur just specifically for that. You know what? I will. Just specifically to... I can't place Hazards, though. Although I can place Icicle Trap. So we'll lead off with Doka. It's going to be a very tough battle, because this team has a lot of range tanks, and I don't have many melee attackers. And it seems like Lumion Legacy doesn't want to do its job today. There we go. Yep. It's spin the wheel. I honestly picked up a pretty good team. I'm going to go for a Icicle Traps to start. Yes, Venolin does have Mudslide, but I'm not too worried about that, honestly. So yeah, I'm going to just place up Icicle Traps, because Venolin does not want to take an Earthquake. If he stays in, he swaps as expected, goes into Snack Gulp. That's good for it. That's very good for him, because he brought his Snack Gulp in now, and there's nothing that can really do damage against it. So I'm going to go for the Baffle, actually. Because you're going to go for a Gus. Yeah, there's the Gus. So he does get rid of the Icicle Traps, but I am able to pivot out. I do like this team. This team has a lot of pivot. I'm going to go into the Phage Knot. Yeah, Phage Knot's probably the only option here. So we'll go into you, and we'll go for the good old Provoke play on you. Yeah, we'll provoke you. I can provoke the Snaggle. Hopefully I can outspeed the Snaggle. I am Nimble 200. He swapped into Venolin. Hey, I got the provoke off. That's good. That's actually nice. Provoke Phage Knot being very helpful here. I'm gonna go into... I'm kind of wondering what I play here. I'm going to go for the Flash and Flay, because you do have a Tyrex. Nope, stayed in, that's fine. That did 0 damage, because it's a Venolin. I'll go into Garbantus, just to threaten out the Veno. Oh, it just went for Muck. I did not think it was going to do that turn 1. That was a good predict. Gonna go for the Battering Ram. Even with the Snag Gulp, I'm going for the Battering Ram. Yep, you went Snag Gulp, I believe. No, it went Surkame, actually. Did not expect Surkame to come in there, honestly. I did not expect that. That did 0 damage, by the way. Yeah, this is going to be a tough team to beat. This certainly won't be an easy team to beat. We'll go Phage. Because I don't care about the wave. I don't care about the water attack because I can actually soak it pretty well. Frost Beam? Okay. I didn't think it was going to do that. Yeah, it has Frost Beam too. Yeah, this thing... Tsukame is very rough for my team, actually. I gotta be careful about it. Goes for the Venolin play again. That's fine. I'm okay with that. In fact, let's go back Doka. And let's click Baffle this time. Let's click Baffle this time. Because he's going to go Snack Gulp. Which allows me to go Phage Knot for free. This is going to be a long battle, I think. I think this battle is going to be down to who has the momentum. And I got to stay with the momentum if I want to stand a chance. So now he knows that I have Provoke. Going to go for the Zip Zap this time. Don't bring Kyrex. Oh. Okay, we know that you have Phage. Not sure what set you are. I'm gonna go Doka. Thing is, I can't block Icicle Traps. I Baffle again, right? Yeah, I Baffle again, because you just Flash. Yeah, Flash and Fillet. That's fine. It's gonna be a tough battle to win. He has a lot of momentum. He has good tanks. His team is very well built. A very well built team. And eventually I'm just gonna run out of energy. So I need to find a way to get some momentum on his team. The best way is getting an Accelerate on Gardrone without getting poisoned. That's gonna be the hardest part. Gonna go for the Provoke this time. He goes for the Venolin play. To get the Provoke on. And now I'm almost gonna full out swap this time in a Gardrone. Because I want to try to get that Accelerate. If I can get it, I might be in a good spot. I'm gonna test it. Maybe too risky. I got it. Okay, I got it. That didn't do that much. There's the Rageful plushie. I'm gonna go for the Metal Blast here. Thing is, I don't outspeed Snaggle. I don't know if I Oko the Venolin. That's not even close to Okoing it. That's very problematic. That's not even close to Okoing it. I thought that would do a little more than I thought. Glad I just attacked. I'll go for the Metal Blast again, even though Faith Knot's obviously going to come in, or Tsukame, or something. Yep. And the damage has been limited. Dang it. Oh, I did a lot of damage, though. Did a lot of damage. But I just lost my win con. It didn't even matter. He's an offensive Jolt Phage anyway. Offensive Jolt anyway. So, I mean, Stratosaur could still win this match. It isn't out of the radar. But it's going to be a tough battle to win. I don't think I'm going to be able to win this. I need to get momentum into my strat without it getting poisoned. Yep, we just go for the Baffle here. He goes for the Rejuvenate, the heal. Not recommended. That's very bad, actually. Because he's staying with the momentum. He's sticking with momentum, which is very bad for me. I need to find a way to gain momentum against this team. That's the only way I have a chance of winning this. Oh, I outspeed him too. Dang it. I wish I wasn't nimble. Well, Doka, you're coming in then. Yeah, that's bad. His Phage is low, though. But yeah, Flash and Flee is free, and now I'm out of energy. It gets Venolin back into the game. Dang it. Gets Venolin back in the game. So what is your energy? I mean, it's basically a free Rejuvenate, so I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call the free Rejuvenate here, and I'm gonna try my darndest to get Stratosaur into this battle. He doesn't have enough for Poison. This is all I have left. Go for the Magnify. We'll go for the Magnify here. We're gonna try our darndest to win this. Even with that Jolt Phage Knot, I'm gonna try my hardest to play this match. Oh, please go Phage. Go Phage. Yes! Okay. Okay. We have something here. Because I have Clutch ability. I have the Clutch ability. I'm not worried about taking this. I'm gonna go for the High-Pitched Screech. He waited out a turn. He did not expect me to be clutch. Did he? I don't know. I'm going to take that. That's a free KO on the Phage Knot, one of his biggest threats. This is the only way I have a shot to win this battle. Yeah. You're a Boots Kraptana, aren't you? And I don't do enough damage to you. Eh, that's rough. I'm gonna dip. I'm gonna dip. This is his cleaner. It's vengeance. Yeah, his team is very well built. Very well built team. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I'm gonna beat this. I had a shot for a little bit. I had a shot, but I mean, his Phage Knot is dead though. I'm doing a pretty good job. I'm not playing this battle bad. It's just a pretty bad team matchup for this. Would it have been different if I brought any of my other Lumions? Like, if I brought the other thing, would it have been a little bit different? I'm not sure. Problem is, I just can't hit the Snaggle. Like, that's the biggest problem. I just cannot hit this. I can't hit Snaggle, which is just rough. Goes for Jet Stream, which does a decent chunk to Doka. The only thing that can beat this is like, yeah, I gotta get a provoke on something. So otherwise, this thing can just poison and win. I'm gonna go for a rest, get my energy back up. He just swapped. Good, I get a free rest into the Venolin. Okay, that's fine. I can actually pivot out too. Yeah, I can pivot out with... I have a couple options here. I'm just gonna Zip Zap out. I'm gonna Zip Zap into Doka. No, I Zip Zap into Bug. Now I threaten the Venolin. And I'm gonna double into the Phage Knot. I'm gonna double into the Phage Knot. I gotta start making predicts here, because I'm in the downfall. I'm in the downfall in this battle. Got it! I got the predict, I think. Ooh! He went Snagulp, actually, that time. He made a different swap. Gonna go for Provoke. Provoke on the Venolin is good. That's good. How much does a Mudslide on Venolin do to me? I don't know. How much does a Mudslide on Venolin do to me? I don't want to really find out, honestly. I think I'll just Zip Zap. Like, the thing is, he has Boots Kraptana in the back. Like, that's the thing that's really holding me back, is Boots Kraptana. That's what's holding me back, big time. He does go for the Muck Blast. I really did not want that at all. I did not want that. That just completely killed my match, I think. Alright. We're gonna have to try to go all in now. This is our only shot we have with Strat. Dang it, it's not what I wanted. I could Soul Burst and predict the Crab, but I'm not gonna do that. Like, that Kraptana just beats me. He has a very well-built team. That poison just really hurt. So does he go for another Muck Blast? Or did he just heal? Nope, he just went for another Muck. Didn't do that much, but now I can Soul Burst, which is the best way to do. He's calmed down to use his support. I'll go for the Soul Burst, Airstrike. Just try to go for the overkill option here. Swapped into... Okay. I mean, if I could break through Surkame, maybe. If I could break through Surkame, maybe. That's gonna be the big Lumion, I feel like. I think if I could break through that, I might have a shot. Get Snagulp, Venolin, Kraptana. With my last three. It's gonna be tough. It won't be easy, but I think it's... How much will this Airstrike do, actually? Because it is a resistant hit, but I am at +2. I think it's gonna do at least half still. I think it's gonna do half. Because it is Airstrike. This much. Okay, it did a little more than I thought, actually. Wow. Problem is that Surkame did the job it needed to do. I'll go for the high-pitched Screech. I lose my strat to this. But he now brings Kraptana on the field. The problem is that Kraptana can do everything in the world. That Kraptana is just easy pickings. Kraptana is just easy pickings. The only way I can do something against it is if I can make a predict on it. So I'm gonna go for the Dokomori play here. Is he gonna go for the Wave Wrecker? It's the only way I could have a chance of winning the battle. Nope, he played smart. He played it smart. Played that really smart. Is he actually a boots? I can't even tell. Is that even boots? I mean, Phage is free. So might as well go into it. Phage is free. I'm gonna go for the Zip Zap play. Into Venno. That's fine. Thing is, he just sacks his entire team and wins. Like, that's the thing that's so bad. He can just sack his entire team and win. I don't have a play. I can't win. Can't win the battle anymore. I'll try to burrow. Maybe if I burrow 5 times, maybe I could do something about it. He goes into Snag Gulp, as anticipated. Yeah, it's at full health. There's no chance. There's no chance I can beat it. It's at full health. Full health, there's no chance. Pretty good run. I had a pretty good run there, but there's no chance. Goes for the death stream, I'm dead. That's a GG's. That was a pretty good battle. His team was honestly very well built. But yeah, I'm gonna go for the GG's. And let's forfeit. So yep, that's the GG's. We were able to lose battle number 2. Let's head into battle number 3. Battle number 3 with the wheel team. Let's see what Amalus has. Gargolem attack. That is already off to a bad start for me. Well, icicle traps. They're a much needed thing. They're very much needed. Also, Hember is very bad. I'm gonna try to Raging Flame that thing. Gonna bring... Do I bring Garchomp? Garchomp can be good. Garchomp can be good. I don't know, honestly. I'll bring Phage. Because Splash and Flame... No, Phage is bad, actually. I don't want to bring it. Yeah, Phage is pretty bad against this battle. I'll bring the Soulburst Stratosaur because I kind of need it. I'll bring the Gardrone. You... I need it for the Gas Stroke specifically. So, okay. We're going to lead with this on Hember. It's either going to be Hember or Snagoo. I don't know if I'm going to win this. He has a... Amalus has a pretty good team. Lumion Legacy also not doing its job yet again for the second battle in a row. Lumion... I'm lagging. Still in. No! 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 Okay. Woo! Okay. We started, ladies and gentlemen. We started. And that's very bad. Anti-lead. Magma Block. Magma Block turn 1. And unfortunately, this is level 100s, unfortunately. I mean, I have one. I mean, I could go. I'm gonna go Strat. I'm already in a bad situation regardless. Because the Gargolem attack is bad for me. I gotta go Strat. It's kind of the only play I have. Jetstream. Alright, that's fine. I'll go for the Metal Blast. Yeah, I'll go for the Metal Blast. I don't care if he goes Gastro. He swapped. Okay, we're good. He just swapped. Darn, I could have done the other play. That's okay, though. Because I get a Metal Blast off. That's fine. A little bit of damage in case it's clutch. We'll go for the Doka. And he's probably going to go for the Flash because there is no Flash and Flea immunity. Yep, Flash, no Flash and Flea immunity. Does a decent chunk. Goes back into Gargolem attack. Yeah, this is going to be another one of those battles where I'm probably not going to do well. Oh, no, he went Hember. Garbantis? What? Garbantis? Okay. I'll generally take it. I'll go for an Icicle Traps. I'll go for an Icicle Traps then. Do you have Earthquake on your Garbantis? Or your Sharp Claws? Ah, your Provoke. Dang it. He's a Provoke Garbantis. That sucks for me. At least, the good thing is, I got Health Emulate HP back. So that is something. I don't want to take a hit on anything. I mean, I do have a Geksplode, so I might as well go into it. And I threaten it with Fire Breath. Plus, I could also get a Scorching Skin. I did not get it, unfortunately. I'm gonna go for the Mudslide to predict Ikazune, because the fire move is obvious. Oh, he just went for Provoke. Okay, I did not think he was gonna do that, honestly. Let's try to predict another play. I'll go Fire Breath, actually. Yep, he stayed in and just Body Crash, which... Come on, give me that burn! That does no damage, I need that burn. Give me that burn, bud. There it is, we got it. We needed that. And the Garbantis is now at least stunned. I could save Geksplode for later. Nicely done. So yeah, Garbantis is now stunned for the rest of the battle. I'm calmed down to use support moves again. I'll go for a Magma Block, because I don't care if he goes for the Provoke. Nope, went for another Body Crash. Awesome. Yeah, he's about to be dead. Oh yeah, he's dead! I got him with the Magma Block. Let's go. Nicely done, Geksplode. You're able to 1v1 a Garbantis. Now, Gargolem Attack comes in for free and gets a free KO. Or Himber comes in and gets a free KO. Let's Raging Flame it. Okay, Quick Punch. Scorching Skin. I lived! And I hit it! Awesome! So the Himber's now stunned! The Himber is now stunned! Geksplode, the star of this video, lady. This is the start of the video. Go for the Magma Block to do a little bit of extra chip. Predict it. Got the Icicle Traps up. That's a little bit rough, actually. That's not needed. I'll save this just to get rid of traps. Because with those up, Clutch Strategies are dead. Well, Clutch Strategies are really dead when that's up. So we'll go Strat on the Ice Hammer. Hopefully I can live an Ice Hammer. Nope, went for Quick Punch. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna go for a Magnify. Yeah. He swapped. I got him. Into Ika, who outspeeds. Never mind, Ika, who outspeeds. So, fortunately, Clutch Strats are dead with those Icicle Traps. But, I mean, I can just go Geksplode and get rid of one layer. That's all I'm going to be able to do, unfortunately. At least limit the damage for everything else. Dang, that sucks. Oh, I would have lived another swap in. Oh no, I'm Scorching Skin! That would have been the one time where Combustible would have been amazing. Fortunately, though, did not have it. We'll go into... I mean, Guard Drone isn't bad here. No, I can't hit Ika. So yeah, Doka's the best play then. Because I can't hit Doka. So, we'll do you. We'll place Icicle Traps. Did he go attack? Himber. Okay, okay. Got our Icicle Traps up. Icicle Traps are up. And the Himber is burned. So the Himber is stunned for the rest of the battle, which is very nice for me. He goes for... He could click any move, so I'm just going to pivot out for the Baffle. Dokomori is going to have to unfortunately soak this, but it's just kind of how it is. Kind of sucks, but it's okay. Yeah, the burn is helping me out a lot. So that's really nice. We can go into the Guard Drone and force out the Himber. I can force the Himber out. Force it out with a Metal Blast. And I don't really care about Ika coming in, honestly. I don't really care about Ika. It's gonna be an back and forth battle. It's gonna depend with that Gargolem. I gotta get rid of Ika if I want to stand a chance. Like, I don't even think Deep Freeze was the best play there. Like, that's the thing. Deep Freeze, I don't even think it would have done that much more. Which is just kind of unfortunate, really. Yeah, Boots Ika could do some good stuff. Boots Ika does some amazing stuff, actually. I'm gonna stay in. Is that crazy? I'm staying in. I get a Clutch Plushie boosted. Never mind. I didn't think I was gonna... I thought I would have lived that, honestly. Dang it, I thought I would have lived that. Yeah, every time I swap in, the Icicle Traps just do too much. I'll go for the Baffle. Oh, he stayed in. I should have just attacked it. I'm dead anyway. I lose to Ika. I lose to Ika. Ika wins. Dang it. We're so close. We were so close. Maybe if I didn't lose Gardrone, maybe, but... Maybe if this wasn't level 100s, maybe as well, but... Oh, he swapped. Kimber? Well, that's fine. I'm perfectly okay with that. It keeps battle alive. It's for free quick punch damage, isn't it? You're doing the quick punch play, aren't you? I know what you're doing! I know you're doing quick punch. Problem is the icicle traps are up. So it doesn't matter. The icicle traps are up anyway. There's a quick punch. Yep, there it is. If I was frail armor, maybe I would have had a shot. Maybe I would have had a shot if I was frail armor. Yeah, Ika comes back in. He gets clutch plushie again from Gargoyle. I will Soul Burst. I will Soul Burst and Hyper Screech. That's in case that this thing's not boots, but yeah, Kazune's boots. I'm just saying, because if it isn't, I could still KO the Ika. I could still KO the Ika. So I'm gonna Soul Burst. Just hope for the best. Here we go. Soul Burst is there. Yep, it wasn't. It was a Bootsika. So that is, unfortunately, GG's. And yeah, we went 1 for 3 today, which, honestly, I'm not too upset with that. Even though my last team went 1 for 3, my last team was obviously a lot worse than this one. I think I faced a lot better players today, too. Like Amalus, Hibernite, and second dude had a really good team, too. So we'll go for the GG's. This team, honestly, isn't even that bad. I played, but the thing is, it's a wheel-created team, and when when the wheel picks a team, there's always going to be a couple weaknesses that people are going to exploit, because when you're building a team, you always want to have all the simple stuff, like a Zip Zap immunity, a Flash and Flee immunity, a Fade Away immunity, or like a melee tank, ranged tank, recovery, specialty boots Lumion, heavy armor Lumion, hazard setter, something that can get rid of hazards. And while this team is pretty flexible compared to the other teams I've had, you can't have everything when you're creating a wheel, because the wheel is deciding your team. Like, I have hazard removal, I have a melee tank, couple melee tanks, I have a ranged tank, not the best ranged tank, but still it's something, got a hazard setter. Like, I got everything I could have wanted from the wheel, but sometimes even that is not enough. Even if you have a good team, someone can outplay you, and they can get some dubs. So, I am happy that we went 1 for 3 today. I just wish you were able to come out on top on both battle number 2 and 3. But honestly, pretty good team that the wheel selected me. Hope you guys enjoyed this video of me using the wheel team yet again. I'm very happy that I did it again, because I used a couple first-time Lumions, like Phage Knot and Guard Drone, where I haven't used them forever. Let's see what Lumions we get next time, and maybe next time I could bring a content creator on the platform to do the challenge with me, because that'd be kind of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all all later. Bye-bye!